Oh, flip.
Yeah, but she legit.
Sound like Ultron, babe.
You're good, but you got that thing with his record you're talking.
CIA.
Yeah, dog. Kadeem is the number one troubleshooter.
Oh man, right there, man. So,
All right.
you're golden done.
All right, let's go to that, baby. Episode 31, Conch Boyz.
Yeah,
We
episode
out here.
31, man. This a different look for you guys. This is a different look, you know. We had to come up with the
Oh, yeah,
social
nice.
distancing, you guys, man.
Yes, sir. Isolation.
How your isolation treating you, Gillis?
Man, I right here, you know, trying to make it through, trying to stay from being like totally bored, you know, because I ain't through on top of that, so this kind of waste in jail, boy.
Hold on, only restaurants open over there too, I know.
I know McDonald's open. You know the Chinese still open too.
Yeah, and the chair's gone.
Yeah, all the chairs gone. They've been gone a little while now.
True. Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the jazz, you know, it add a little new fold to it, I guess. You know, people ain't staying to eat and all that, and transmitting potentially.
Yeah. I think it's a good idea. I was watching something this morning. It was like it could take time to work though. It ain't gonna work right away.
Yeah.
It's still gonna be a lot of cases, and then it's supposed to plateau out.
Yeah. Because how much
That's
it is
the
now in
prediction.
Nova Scotia?
Nova Scotia at 12, I think.
12.
12 or more.
Yeah,
Could be
because
more.
I think London was saying, I saw a report. Kenji them say I think they're supposed to do it for over a year, social distance for over a year or something like that.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
I know how
crazy.
credible that is, but like you saying, it
Yeah.
leads to the fact that you saying is that it could take still.
Yeah, it could take time, but and they saying they predicted to come in waves. So this is only the first wave.
Yeah.
So it's supposedly could die down and go wave up again. But I don't know. I don't know what could happen really. Hoping for the best.
Yeah,
It's
for
really,
real.
That's all you could hope for with these type things.
It's a rough 2020, baby.
Boy, I tell you.
This what? This is the third month, ain't in March?
2020 hitting.
Yeah, but March is only the third month, baby. 2020 wasn't playing, baby.
2020 don't feel like 3 years.
Now you say, oh, y'all want
y'all want me back, eh?
Yeah.
You should have respect me when you had me.
And now you in trouble, you hate.
39,
you can't troubleshoot this.
39 treating us like a real bad girl.
Yeah.
So y'all get any essentials like for this quarantine, self-distancing type of situation, or y'all never get none?
I've been in the food store more than usual now, to be honest. Trying to eat more at home. Trying to eat more at home and cook things. But I still
what else you doing at home?
Just chilling, baby. Just isolating, you know. Watching Netflix, dog.
I feel you, bro.
Watching,
yeah, I mean it's the same with me too. Yeah, I feel like I've been more. Still got the meal prep going, so.
But not to be ignorant or anything, but I have been going to the food store and moving out there really quickly though. Like I just been like, I've been avoiding people and stuff. It's in my head that it could be anybody, like, you know. That's
good for you, anybody.
Anyone can get it, right?
No, for real, dog. Because like
anyone can get it.
Because like, what's scary about this is that is that what it's called? Asymptomatic. It is.
Yeah, the asymptomatic. Yeah.
Asymptomatic.
Asymptomatic. Yeah. That's wow. I mean, like, not to say, but I could have it or somebody could have it.
Real talk, man.
And you don't know
nothing. Yeah, don't show anything.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
that's
crazy.
what Kelvin was talking about. He said, yeah, some people like that, and some people, they'll have. See, the thing is with these other things that's going around, it's the same symptoms. Like for example, children who may be anemic or something or have ammonia. They have a fever, they have a
Yeah,
cough, and they have all this stuff, but they just may have ammonia. You know what I mean?
exactly.
So if they show the same symptoms, you still gotta, depending on how much test kits you have, you still should test for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. This freaking, I know. This, I don't know. I don't know what to
Part
say,
of
but
me, part of me still like want just get it and get it over with. Like, like if that's the case, like if you could just get it over with and like you don't gotta
you want
worry
to
no more.
you want to
It's just
immune
like,
yourself.
yeah, might as well. Like all this
Really?
hiding and thing, it's like Corona got you looking over your back, over your shoulder, babe. Like, babe, the
Real
next
talk,
time could
babe.
be the next time, babe.
Real talk, babe. I never
Yeah,
washed my hands so much.
yeah, but I miss you.
Corona's the hitman, babe.
The ultimate right now.
Real talk, babe.
Ultimate super, babe.
Well, I mean, yeah, but these things coming around, but it's tough. But I know the states was running out though, because I was talking to my cousin. He live in Oklahoma. He live in a
Yeah,
small city in Oklahoma, so we basically was saying, in the smaller cities, it ain't as bad. But when you go to like the big cities, what's surrounding
yeah,
Oklahoma, Dallas, and thing, and all them other places, like they going harm on the toilet paper and all this other thing that we saw on social media, all the toilet
yeah,
paper gone and all that.
Yeah, they have to do things like that because they no, I mean they have to do like stuff like to conserve the toilet paper where they giving it to one per person and thing like not
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do over here too. He was saying that people buying more guns. He said they
yeah.
know something. He said they know something that I don't know. Way.
Same thing in
right?
Canada too. Believe it or not, I
What that
heard my
happening over here too?
yeah, my coworkers, like his buddies, whatever, they buying more rounds.
Wow.
Military.
Yeah, because they
I don't know
preparing
what
for
they
the end of the
preparing
world,
for.
babe.
Wow.
He did say that in case of the food stores ultimately closing, which probably will never happen, but they can go hunting. They gonna hunt
Oh,
for
okay.
deer or whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah. So they can feed
that's what
themselves.
yeah, that's what in their mind. I
Yeah,
know.
I see one meme where it was like, it had a boy laughing and it was like he was a guy with a gun and he's like watching all these other people stock up food and I have a gun. I was like,
Right?
man.
That's a sick thing, and that go to that movie that coming out, and you saw that trailer yet? These people
What
is
trailer
hunting
for
this.
what?
It's rich people basically, and
Oh
there's
yeah, yeah,
set people
yes.
against each other, and there's have to hunt the people.
Yeah, I seen that.
But I think it's for sport. It ain't for like to eat them or nothing. But
Yeah,
Yes.
that's an old movie too.
no, I know it's an old theme. It's an old theme, but they just did it again. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah,
It's
it's not a
basically
movie.
Yeah.
I just watched The Purge again yesterday.
Yeah.
But
George
Yeah,
it
the
was
first,
crazy.
the first one was still the best to me, dog. I don't know if you ever
Yeah,
watch all the other ones that was after it.
I like the first one, and I like the last one too, which was based on the first page, the first Purge. I like that one too.
That was the election one, the Washington one or whatever, I think.
No, the one was based on the first Purge. It was like mostly a black community and was done in
Oh
like
yeah. I
a
watched that
Staten
one.
Island or something. Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that one. That one was
yeah,
good too. I thought it was like the
yeah.
initial
It was
Purge.
decent. It was decent. But my thing is, yeah, we all storyline. We potentially know what's gonna happen, so it is what it is. Like
Yeah, yeah.
that's why I was
only
like, I can't believe they doing so much of these purges, bro. We didn't know what's going on, bro.
only purge I watch is Rick and Morty on.
And that was stupid too.
Yeah, that was dumb.
Yeah,
But
but I mean,
them
oh, don't
movies,
go.
them movies good. Them movies good in a way because that's back to the secret conspiracy Laton again. But like it's basically showing how like the other ones after the first one were showing how the government is actually involved in the mass killings and
Yeah,
how like they were sending out a bunch of military people to go in like special residences and kill everybody. It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
yeah, it goes back to the tie into this again where you like, bro, how does coronavirus get so is
yeah.
the government involved or it does a lot of conspiracy again.
Yeah, that's true. It just adds to the fold of they'll find something in order to decrease the population.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
they had that. I sent that thing around too, where it was like they have a major outbreak every election. The picture with all that with each like
Yeah, so
outbreak during the election time. That's crazy too, you know.
yeah, that's crazy, bro. It's make
Like
you
you
think,
never
but
put these things together until you see it on paper.
you never, like you feel like is this a coincidence or this like somebody setting this up? There's somebody game book. Like I don't know.
I know
It's hard to say.
it's hard to say for real because you never have. I guess you're never in the know, so you never know
Yeah.
if it's actually credible.
Real,
Yeah,
babe.
talk.
Real, real.
I know
But
all
I've
in the
been
know they ain't saying nothing.
facts. But
Boy.
I know. I've been reading up a lot on this Corona thing though. I don't know why. I need to stop, babe.
Me too, but I've been watching a couple
This
YouTube video on it.
it was a YouTube video too, eh?
Yeah, on
Because I
how it
was
originate from the wet markets.
yo, I didn't see that one. It's so
That's sick.
I hear. Sorry, I hear it's not. They ain't sure if it's bats anymore. They ain't sure if
They say pangolin.
What's
it's
pangolin?
what's that?
That's like a what they call like a it's like a aardvark type looking thing.
I don't know what the aardvark is either.
I know that is
It's like an armored like armadillo looking thing, kind of.
really.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that actually. I saw that.
Yeah.
It have the spines and everything.
Yeah. And
I know what you're talking about.
they say what happened in them in the Wuhan wet market is like they'd have like layers of different animals on top of each other, and how these things are spread is that one animal would like the liquids from one animal on the cage on top of it would transfer from one species to the next species, and what happens is because it won't be able to transfer the human from that species, but once it go into this other species, it could transfer from that species to us once it done mutate. So it's like the reason why they all these diseases be coming out of these wet markets and all of these places because they are they allow different animal species to be on top of each other to spread the disease from one another. You know what I mean?
What I was hearing is that
otherwise it won't be able
spread
to
from
spread.
animal to human. That's what I was hearing.
No, diseases could spread from most viruses spread from animals to humans. Like the swine flu come from pig, avian flu
No,
come
I'm
from
saying
chicken.
all. I thought this one specifically didn't do that.
It definitely came from an animal.
Yeah, I mean that leads to what we talking about as well as misinformation and falseness. You don't know.
Yeah.
Boy, it had a lot of misinformation going around with this thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Real.
And you don't know if it's misinformation out of fear or misinformation. People actually trying to give you credible information.
Boy, that's the thing. You can't determine it just by looking if you don't have no like physical facts. You know what I mean?
Because it's the same stuff that going around as a voice note. Consistently drink water because if you drink water and the virus in your throat, when you drink water, the virus will go in your stomach and your stomach acid will deal with the virus in your stomach. Right? But that's a voice note that going around.
Like that don't even make sense.
I tell guys not to get up. You say, yeah, you believe that then. If that virus is your stomach acid ain't doing nothing with that.
They think this virus is a bug. It's an actual bug. That don't even make sense, though.
Yeah, bro, but that's what I said. That's what I said. Now, some people believe in that. And in the voice note, the woman saying, I heard it from a lot of people. So, it comes off as credible information. Well, people will believe that.
Yeah.
Then they have that video going around with that boy saying that if you drink pine needle tea, you can be immune. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, right.
Boy,
a lot of pine. That's a good thing about Freeport. We have a lot of pine.
Really? I do this one, way.
Yeah, but he had like a little interview. He had like a little interview. I think it was a Freeport. It was a Freeport.
Boy, I know. That one
Then in
different.
the video they showed a pine needle. They showed a pine needle in the.
Well, I know, but I just take everything I hear with a grain of salt nowadays.
Real
Yeah,
talk,
bro.
boy.
It's easy to pass misinformation now, because everybody listening. Everybody listening. They keen.
Definitely.
They
I
just
wonder
waiting to
what
hear
people
the
is get out of that though. Be like, I wonder how much people like a trick.
Boy, that's how people look at it, boy. That's how some people
Just
look at it.
Yeah, just like likes. That's like likes to some people. It's like,
Hey?
oh, flag. I got 1,000 people watching this video. Oh, flag. I got some more random shit.
They dog. People need things to do for real though. I see everyone was flicking watching that video with your boy in Nassau riding around at night from what does Eyewitness say?
Eyewitness, yeah.
But that was dead stupid, but that niggas beating that guy bad.
You beat that guy bad for real. That was jokey.
That.
That was a little jokey. Yeah, it was a little live stream that they did that same night when we did the Bahamas curfew.
Yeah.
That same night.
And he's allowed to do that?
What?
Yeah, have a media pass.
He basically was saying, yeah, that in this act or whatever. I'm not sure if this is a part of the Constitution or this is when the bill was passed or whatever. I don't know. Did they pass a bill to set this curfew? No way. I don't know.
They had to.
Okay, that's how it go. I don't know. Well, when they pass this bill, then let's say hypothetically they did that. He say this act say that media is exempted from the curfew because they covering the news. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Martial law, babe.
Arrest me, officer. Arrest me, officer. If you're saying I'm breaking the law, I'm surprised you should have come back on though. I know it now.
Everyone was listening to Overdose last night.
The police actually pulled him over.
Yesterday, police pulled him over. The first night he was fine, but the second night, one boy was not letting them pass. I think this was on the highway that is go by by Thompson Boulevard, not Thompson Boulevard. Where it is?
I don't know which highway that was.
That was by off of JFK, man. By the SO, almost when you're going by CO. Is that Thompson Boulevard?
Six leg?
The 6 leg.
I wasn't sure where that was.
Yeah, but that's where I saw that it was. But yeah, he got crossed off there. They had a little blockade set up, and he wasn't letting them pass. I know if police tell him to stop Clint if you see him, or if that police officer just was being,
Well, the commissioner tell him come off the road too, though.
Commissioner tell Clint come off the road.
Yeah, he say no one need to be on the road. You done covered last night. You might as well, ain't nothing new happening.
I mean, I know. My thing is, I understand what he's saying, but I also understand from the perspective of getting information to the people.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if they didn't show the coverage, at least for the first night, I think it slightly scare more people to not be on the road because they actually locking people up. You know what I mean? It would have just been hearsay. If you didn't see it, it just would have been hearsay.
People ain't taking it serious though. Like that ban, like people ain't taking it serious.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. The first night, because they lock people up and you see them locking the person up, you take it more serious than if it wasn't never even shown.
But my thing is the ban for social distancing and people having sleepovers. Like get-togethers and thing, bro. It don't make no sense.
There's a party and thing.
Wait, they had a party the night before the flicking thing, dog. Like that was flyers going around. Like I don't understand how that makes sense.
The preamble before social distancing.
You real dog, babe? It's like, babe, tonight you're exempt from getting the virus. Come out. It's cheap.
But I ain't gonna lie though, a lot of DJs freaking mad, bro. That's all people just do, bro. Show party, bro. It's affecting a lot of people in that way, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's affecting everyone economically, dog. Everyone.
Yeah.
A lot of people getting laid off. A lot of people getting let go. Like this This is a rough time, boy.
Yeah, for real, Jed.
It's
Ready?
rough for real, way. It's rough for real, boy.
Yeah, I saw a
Right?
picture too where it was like, oh, it's like two waves. Then one was a smaller wave and one was a bigger wave. But the coronavirus wave was the smaller wave, and then the economic depression was the bigger wave that coming up behind
Oh
it.
yeah.
So it's like we worrying about COVID-19 right now, but like once that second wave hit, that could be real bad.
Yeah.
Like,
You don't lie, boy. That's how Walking. I don't get off, but that's how Walking Dead was, but at the beginning they was worried about the zombies, and then they started worrying about the people. They
yeah,
started worrying
babe.
about other people freaking killing other people. Like, well, that's how it's real, but be that little first wave of virus, and then that next year could be worrying about something else, but a bigger problem.
Well, I know. My thing is, you don't know the future, but like a lot of people predicting that it just might become a part of like if we don't get a control on it, it just could be part of the seasonal flu. And
Yeah,
like all of this to protect against something like that. I mean, I also you really have to understand that it is killing people too. But like
yeah,
if at the end of the day it's still become a part of the seasonal flu and we have depression, like that could be real bad, you know.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know the numbers for like the seasonal flu and influenza, but what's the percentage of mortality rate? What's the
It
mortality
ain't.
rate for
It
that?
definitely is not as high. It's not as high as COVID-19, but it's still a decent amount of people.
Oh, I
'Cause
thought
I
the
was gonna
flu.
say
I thought the
as of
flu.
right
I
now, I
think the
think
flu is
COVID
higher,
19%.
babe.
I think it's higher than COVID, bro. That's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
the flu is higher than COVID.
That's because more people get affected by it. But I don't think like if you was to do per like how you would do like per capita for a smaller place with as closely dense compared to the world, like it ain't affected the whole world. So the flu would be a higher percentage, would be a higher number of people dying compared to COVID because
Okay,
it's not
but
widespread.
let's say into the
Yeah.
future, right? Let's look at it in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Then this would be a part of the common flu protocol potentially, and I guess over years and years it'll probably mutate and etc. Right? If
Mm-hmm.
that's the case, then you have to put it in the same. Not as right now, but I'm saying if the mortality rate for COVID now is like when I looked at it, it was like 4%. If it stay at that quote, if it stay at that threshold into the
It up to
future,
4%. I thought it was only a 3.
yeah, I think it's like 3-4%. I haven't looked at, but when I calculated, it was like 3.7%.
That's bad, you know.
That's not that bad. That's what I'm trying to say. If
But that's terrible, bro. When you think about it,
influenza is
okay.
more than 3%, though. That's what I'm saying. The
No, but yeah, flu can't be more than 3%. It can't be.
That's what we saying. We
I
have to
don't
look
think
at
the flu
last
is
year
more than
numbers for the
3%.
flu, bro. I think it's more than 3%, boy.
Never.
I'm
Never.
telling
Flu
you.
can't be no 3%.
That's what we were saying, that the flu has killed more people than COVID, but people ain't checking for the flu.
I thought the flu was like point something.
No, bro.
You gotta check. You gotta look that up later. But I think the flu is not above
I looking for.
3%.
I googling it now, dude.
I think
But
the flu is still the highest.
yeah, flu is definitely higher killing right now because it's more widespread. But in terms of percentage, it can't be as high as no 4%. 4% is high, way. In terms of
I don't
a
think
virus.
Yeah,
Like
for the world.
yeah, COVID is 3.4.
but
And you want to see common goal? I'm looking for common goal stats now.
what I'm saying is
I don't think that's too high for a world
that's high,
virus.
bro. Think about it like this. Like, okay, let's say you have a pack of M&Ms, right? And someone tell you it's 100 M&Ms in there. And someone say, wait, but 3 of those M&Ms in there can kill you. You eating any of them M&Ms?
I understand what you're saying, bro, but how I look
That's
at
a
it,
lot, bro.
I understand what you're saying, but let's look at another virus that's earlier, HIV. What is the percentage of mortality rate for that?
Oh, HIV, Well, HIV don't kill no one. AIDS is killing people, but
Okay, the AIDS. Sorry, AIDS. But AIDS is the virus, right?
I think AIDS is like
So HIV is the virus, but it's progressing.
HIV
Yeah.
is cause
Because
AIDS.
I think AIDS is
Like-
the autoimmune deficiency, right?
Like yeah, HIV is like allow a pathway for AIDS to get a hold of your body. Basically, like it is provide an environment for AIDS to get into your body. HIV.
But in any rate, if the global scale for those two, if you put those in combined with each other,
I think
probably
tuberculosis is the most in the world, though.
Yeah, tuberculosis is the most.
But I don't think it's as bad as tuberculosis. But they have a cure for tuberculosis. But a lot of people can't get the cure. You know what I mean? Right, but either way, it's a scary virus. So
yeah,
It is. I was actually just, I don't know if this is misinformation or what, but this is on CNN. They were saying that because I had it in my head that when summer comes, it'd be easier for it to contain the virus because it's hotter. But they was thinking that this virus related to the bat was because bats, they flying animals, so their body temperature used to being at high volumes. So that's why the virus will give you fever and so on. So it actually like staying in this normal state with this high fever. Because the body is normally put yourself in fever to fight viruses.
Yeah.
But if this virus can withstand that, that's the problem. That's the problem with that's why there's relating to the bat, because the bat is a high fever animal, like high temperature animal. So that's why it is scary, bro. It is scary. If that's what it is, I don't know if it's misinformation or not.
The only thing you could do to fight it is just same thing as the regular flu, which is just wait it out and take like symptom depressors.
Yeah, exactly. That's all them things doing. You know, there's no cure for no virus.
And the thing is, people buying up toilet tissue, but no one was buying up Theraflu and
exactly
all the rest of them things that like actually good against it. But I don't know.
See, the thing is, too, I guess you don't want a lot of people don't want. This is a situation where people don't want self-diagnose too, Barry. I think a lot of people
have symptoms. You need to treat the symptoms.
Yeah.
Regardless, it ain't no self-diagnose. It don't matter. Your symptoms, you got treated. You know what's stuffy. You gotta take antihistamines.
Yeah, dog, man.
That's the thing too. Like the other day, like you know how this thing I'm season 2, like sinus, like allergy season or whatever. You get a little bit of dander up in the air. You start sneezing and be like, oh Lord. You catch me. Rona, you catch me.
That's rough.
Real talk, please. Be some trying times, boy. And you still got school, even though you're online now. So you got to figure the online aspect out. People got to go move to online for work. So they got to figure that one out.
Yeah.
Hey, but these times, this will be a test of time for real, but no joke. What you saying is correct, babe. Babe, I know. If it get worse, everything getting shut down.
Yeah.
Wait, imagine the bubonic plague in them, bro. Which was killing billions of people, babe.
I know, billions now. You know.
Yes, babe, bubonic plague killed at least 1 billion people.
I know, but I like.
Yes, babe, you know how bad the bubonic plague was?
I mean, I hear you, but I know about 1 billion.
That's the worst in history, dog. That was bigger than smallpox, all of them things. That was bad, babe. They couldn't figure it out, babe. Niggas was dying left, right, and center, bro.
But y'all think this the signs of the end, babe?
So the Bible, well, if you believe in the Bible, it is kind of signs of the end. But you just got to take it in stride, you know. Do whatever you feel is right for your spiritual life.
That's real, dude. That's real. But what I don't like is, wait, I go on CNN again. Sorry to bring up CNN, but they shut up for that. They had a freaking link.
Nothing wrong with bringing up CNN, babe.
Dog,
I say you sponsored by CNN.
Dog, it run me hot, dog. It run me hot because it was a link. It was a link about coronavirus. and the link was to like a prophet prophesying this happening like 20 years ago. Like, come on, bro. Why you bring this prophecy, bigging up this prophecy? Nah, like, you know what else this person would say.
Real
You know what I
talk.
mean? You know, like this person, the person should say anything. They're
They
like,
could
oh
have been
yeah,
saying the world. They could have been saying the world is flat.
yeah, like nah, they have a link from CNN straight to this prophet. Yeah, like, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's foolishness.
Yeah, to promote
See, I
folk.
feel like how it's be like sometimes CNN is be like when it suits them or when it suits the narrative, they'll
Yeah,
send it. You know what I mean? If it don't suit the narrative, it's like whatever. But I don't know.
right. Yeah, I did. They be promoting hype for real, but
Yeah, but like all of them, like bro, when you go look at these things, bro, they could be talking about your Biden like before Biden had been all them delegates. They was like, oh, Biden should drop out. Biden should just as an example, but Biden should
yeah.
drop out. Biden should drop out when he win North Carolina. Is Biden for real? Is Biden the next president? Is Biden like, bro, like y'all just telling them drop out last week. So I
The
know,
media,
like the
the
same
media,
way you
though.
take the information with a grain of salt. I just feel like I listen, but you can't be running on, but because a lot of these political analysts and a lot of these specialists in these fields, they'll say one thing one day, and then the second something pop off the next time that that going against the argument yesterday, they switch in both.
Mouth change.
Real talk, easy.
Boy,
For real, bro.
this old this world, boy. I tell you.
Hey, this could be rough, but I know.
Anyway, I think we should just switch topic a little bit.
For real, yeah. We always talk about coronavirus shit.
Yeah, but I mean, we on this because of it, you know.
We spreading
I mean,
panic.
honestly, we could have meet and do it. Say what?
I say we spreading panic.
No, but
Man.
you only see what Trump say.
What do you say?
The journalist asked Trump. This is why I was like, boy, Trump don't give a f, but right. So the journalists say, what about all these Americans? You know, the millions of Americans who may be scared. You see all these things going on social media. What do you say to Americans who may be scared about what's going on? Trump say, first thing.
Yeah, yeah, I saw this.
He said, first thing, you're a horrible journalist. You're just a horrible
Wait, this thing, wait.
He said, first thing, you're a horrible journalist, and why would you do that? Why would you do that? You just don't say anything anymore for the rest of it. You should be you just be disgraced of yourself. Next question.
Oh shit! Wait, I'm glad you bring a Trump.
I say, wait, this nigga, something wrong with him, wait.
Wait, Trump is the ultimate gangster to me now, babe. This nigga get up on the
This on the podium in the Washington, you know.
But he is the ultimate gangster to me now, babe. He get up on the podium and say the Chinese virus.
Yes, wait.
Hey, this nigga is lawless, you know me.
He say,
lawless, wait.
Then he back it up.
Yeah, he doubled down. He doubled down and say, "I want to be corrupt." Come from.
He don't care, babe. He don't care.
He don't care, baby.
You don't care at all, but I don't care. I starting to agree with Lil Duval, but
he don't care. But he been doing this for 4 years, dog. But
Nigga say,
y'all try
to be correct. He said, "I won't be correct."
Y'all can't touch me.
Real, babe. Trump is a babe. I know, babe. This nigga, he fellas, babe. I think this nigga said Chinese virus.
And people in the back there, I know Trump Jr. probably in the back there. Yeah, that's right. It is the Chinese virus. That's what I don't like with them. Like once say it, they backing it, bro. As stupid as it could sound.
Hey, Trump don't give a F, dog. But there's people like this, man. That's a million people. Hey, Trump don't imagine this nigga's a gangster.
You and I, babe. You don't care, babe.
But he don't care, babe. I don't know.
Yeah, less, dog. He could care less. Nigga say, first off, nigga ain't even answer the question. Nigga say, you're a bad journalist.
Oh, fuck.
Right?
Oh boy. Yeah, but yeah, I know, dog. I know. I mean, you gotta laugh and try and dance with it too, dog. Wait.
Laughter
Rough
is the
for
best
real.
medicine.
Yeah, but
She rough.
you gotta laugh, mate. You gotta laugh, mate. It like for that. I can't say it. Preventative measures are in place, but it's a serious virus, dog.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, we can see. We can see. We can see what happened.
You think? I think the drug addicts doing, mate.
See, that's the
Oh,
thing.
boy. They flicking fiending right now because, like, you know, you can't get it as often.
I
Lying,
think Gillis' son flourishing right now. Gillis' son gotta be flourishing right now, right?
Yeah, mate.
Trying to get by, man.
Get us like that product on the low, bro.
Man, special, like coronavirus special.
Man.
Gillis, you want to send me 8 ball league?
No, but you get Gillis a hero run for that, but he lost the money.
Very bad.
Lost the money coming in, but
I can't be a bothered by.
Oh, look. Yeah, but drug addicts, I know.
I know either.
Drug addicts and the homeless and all that, I don't know.
That's another thing. That's what people was talking about, like homeless for real. Like when you start doing all this stuff, I don't know what happening with them. I don't know because there's a lot of leniencies with other stuff. So I don't know if, like, you know, homes allowing more people to come in, or, you know, I don't know.
My thing is, that would defeat the purpose of social distancing if you.
Yeah, but if you're homeless,
conjugate.
you can't hide your social distance if you don't even.
Well, I mean, at the same time, it's better for them to still be homeless outside than to be conjugating. It ain't like something outside trying to get them. It's more so people inside that would have it more than the outside. So it would be better for you to be outside than inside.
I hear what you're saying, but I'm looking at the states, right? When you look at these homes and these places with doing welfare and all these other places, I don't know if they stopping their services. I don't think they are. So people gathering regardless to get it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I guess some people can't survive outside if it's cold, but like I talking about in the Bahamas with the curfew.
Yeah. I don't know what system's even in place for homeless. I never even looked into that myself, really. So I don't know what is regularly happen. But it just to stay outside. I don't know.
I don't know. But them drug addicts who's be on the streets, like they're like crackheads and things, they don't look like they get sick, so they should be straight.
That's true though, because they immune, mate.
They immune system strong for real, mate. That virus attack there, they'd be like, "Oh, bro, you picked the wrong flicking body."
Talk. So I saw one video, right? This little girl, she was licking a handrail, and the quote was like, "Boy, she survived this. Boy, she immune to anything over."
Yeah, baby. Little children and them drug addicts, they be doing the most flicking nasty stuff, boy.
Yeah.
The things that in their body, the coronavirus can't handle them.
That's true. Your wife a drug addict?
I wouldn't wife a drug addict, but
what if she's an addict before you meet her?
And she stopped being an addict when before I met her.
You didn't know she was an addict. You didn't know she used to be an addict.
I didn't know she used to be an addict.
Yeah, she kicked the bucket and she said, you know, like 2 years before she meet you, she's sober and clean.
And she doesn't. And I find out later on that she's an addict.
Yeah.
Would I continue the wifing process?
Yeah. I'm guessing this before you ban too. Or are we including the ban? You already ban your knee.
Yeah, we already if we're already married, I would it would take some getting used to. You know, you would still be like, wow, I didn't know that whole part of you. But I think you shouldn't divorce someone just because of them not telling you a part of their past. And that's because it's no longer a part of them now. But if it is still a part of them, then I feel like y'all have something to talk about. But if it's no longer a part of them, then it shouldn't be a problem.
I guess. I mean, for me, I'm also, I don't know. I don't like the fact that you feel as if, I bend the knee potentially and you just continue to withhold information. I look at that as a little schemy. It's to me like if you use example and if you use example in Love Is Blind, like after the I mean, this is a different scenario, but I'm just saying after the fact of you already bending the knee, you're coming up with information, that you don't know how I could take it. Granted, but it's good for me to have the data point, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, boy.
So I know. I don't think I'd divorce, but I'd be slight on the edge because I'd be like, "What else you ain't telling me?"
That's true too.
That's how I take it. Because it's like you picking and choosing what you could tell me, depending on how you think I could act.
That is very true, Kadeem. You're right. That's right. She hiding that. Well, she hiding.
That's what I'm saying. What happened here, Mike?
You sound like Ultron now.
You
on the water, bro.
What's the sound?
It sound way different. It sounds different than what it was, yeah.
I don't know, right?
I know. You might have to take it out and put it back in it.
That's on my phone.
Oh, so you don't have a headphone in?
No.
Oh, I thought you had a headphone in. Oh, okay. I know then.
It still sound bad?
It sound the same, yeah. Anyway.
Should I come in and come back out?
You could try that, I guess.
Yeah, you could try that, I guess.
All right.
Oh, wait. Say something again?
He done off.
Say something again? Oh, no, it better not.
That's weird, babe.
Oh, no, it ain't better. I lied.
Kadeem doing false information, babe.
I thought it sounded better, babe.
It does sound better than before, for real.
But I mean, it still sounds slightly bad.
Hello?
Yo.
It sound better?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it sound better,
My bad. It's just like WhatsApp. Like WhatsApp will do the same thing, but it has to be sorry to change the topic, but it has to be on a different video call with somebody, and then just start tripping out, bro.
Yeah, must be your phone. Yeah, it's gotta be.
That's an Android, babe.
It's an iPhone, babe.
Stop that. That's misinformation, babe. Stop that trash, babe. That's misinformation, man.
This is Corona.
That's Corona.
Coronavirus causing a lot of problems too, with like bringing out
like that.
Yeah. I forget what movie this was. Movie coming out in 2020. I think it's Fast and Furious.
Yeah, they can push that back a year.
Yeah, but what I was saying, but it's like you don't know that withholding information. I don't like that withholding information. It's like, what else you ain't telling me, man?
I agree with you, buddy. And I think that's very important to let the other person know before marriage, at least.
Yeah, bro. Because I think that's a serious part of your life. If you don't think it's serious, I don't know what going in your mental, but I would think that's a serious part of your life that you should share.
If they used to be on the wagon.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, definitely would be something to talk about if it was to happen.
Yeah, because my thing is too, how you look at it is like me and you on a team. I had to try help you so you don't go back too. It ain't like I against you.
I could see why someone would try to hide it though.
I could see that too. All I'm saying is that if we a team, you know, I trying to assist you and make us and you better. You know what I mean? So from that perspective, if I already claim, we both claim our love, etc., you know, you should be willing to at least try and make yourself stay on the better path.
Yeah, so y'all two talking, and then she tell you before y'all get married, you staying?
I say, what type of drugs you was doing?
Before she pull up on you, she say, "You know what? I used to suck dick for coke."
Oh, flip.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, mate. I'd run out, mate. I'd run out, mate. I'd run out for sure, but I'd be like, "What a sick tread."
That's a high pill to swallow, mate.
I'd say, "Oh, sick dog." I know, but
That's the high.
I need to go. I need to go with my thoughts for a second, man. I gotta leave for a second.
I ain't got nothing to think about after
no,
that.
No. I leave for a second. Then, but I gotta do it daily. But I can break it on the phone, but.
But not you change though, not you change. Why you do dirty like that?
But no, but I can't take that. Babe. I'm sorry, babe.
The drugs out of control on her. It's not her fault, bro.
No, babe. I can't take that, dog. Used to suck dick for coke. No,
babe. Babe, she needed like how you need air, bro.
No. Wait, if you not control over that, babe. No, babe. No, babe.
Bruh, it's hard, bro.
That's a serious one, there.
That's a serious one. That's a serious one. That's a heavy addiction. I know how you come out of that. You come out of that sober enough to make me wanna you know. Boy, that's rough one.
She worth it, bro.
Bro, yeah. That's a serious one. You hard on your addiction like that, and you jump over that like that.
For you, you know.
No, she do this before we meet, bro. She do this before we meet.
No, but she stop right when she meet you.
Oh man, especially then, no.
Oh man.
It's a little better if it was in the boss, but it's still a hell no in the boss too.
That'd be weird, but she tell you that, right? She said she passed that age, and then Gillis' son come, and she know him. Yo, Gillis' son.
Dog, every person who you think she knew, like she say she knew him from,
yeah, exactly.
That always come up in your head, bro.
All the dealers say she's pay up front, bro.
Oh man, well, I'd be sick, man. Then they come around talking about I even used to get extra.
What happened?
I said even the dealer saying I even used to give her extra. That pay was on time and up front.
Boy, I know, boy.
That's sick.
That's a rough one. I can't do that.
I can't yeah, man. I think I agree with you on that, actually. I can't
Yeah, baby. You'd be a clown too, but you'd be like, but why is that?
What you worrying about?
I ain't worrying about it. I just saying it's a part of it. You got to be willing to accept all of that. That's what I'm saying.
Real, babe.
When you looking at it like that, you got to accept all of that, bro. You can't run if someone say that to you because it's the truth.
Real talk, boy. I agree.
So that's what I'm saying. I just like to have the data points so you could know what you accepting. That's how I look at it.
That's real talk.
Because you think people ain't, I mean, I could use this, but you think people ain't saying something to that little beast?
For sure, mate.
You think people ain't saying what?
I say you don't think people saying something to Offset or even Kanye at times. People still is talk about that.
About Kim Kardashian?
Yeah. Saying it is what it is because it's public information.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye is a big man.
Kanye say he accept that, so he ain't checking.
Yeah, but you gotta just accept them if you love them, bro.
Kanye is
And
a big man.
Kanye didn't even have a good comeback for that in the song. I'm like, okay, that ain't a good. That ain't. I mean, not to say that he have to come back. Saying you just gotta take that. You gotta accept that, bro.
Man, so if he had a good comeback, you'd have been okay with him.
No, I don't care about it really. I just saying that that adds to you accepting the whole scenario. That's all I saying. That's all my point is.
Yeah, you grind my wife, but I grind your mommy. Like what are you gonna say, bro? What are you gonna say?
No, he couldn't say that. That's what I'm saying. You gotta just accept that, bro. That's the truth.
I wouldn't even say anything about it, bro. I wouldn't even bring it up.
Me neither. But dog, all I'm saying is that when you by yourself and you're killing, and you be like, "Flick, my pussy was on Pornhub dread."
It still is.
I mean, it probably still is, but I'm just saying that that's something you gotta eat. You gotta accept it, bro.
My boy say that's something you gotta eat. Think he worrying. She worried a lot of money too, bro. So
oh no, I know they ain't worrying. You know, they ain't worrying at all. I'm surprised they wasn't able to take that down off all the platforms yet.
No, but that's impossible, bro. You know how them people
it is impossible, but
on their hard drive.
I agree, it is impossible. Right?
Right? That's a pill to swallow, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I think we talked about that already. Trying to marry in a porn star or not.
Yeah.
We touched on it.
She had a hard day at work. That's fucking funny, mate.
Oh, flip.
I just was stressed today.
Oh man, that's ruthless, mate. That's ruthless.
Oh,
yeah, I can't do it, babe. I can't do it.
Dang.
Yeah. Everybody. But I'm surprised you only do your challenge yet, babe.
Yeah, I just see you going posts and that.
Someone just challenge tag me in a challenge, babe.
Oh no, I was just gonna say right now I don't even think I could do 20 straight, to be honest.
You only gotta do 20, dog.
Yeah, you do 20? You went to 20?
Yeah, I do 20.
Yeah, because you was benching, so you should be able to do 20.
I was just trying to up Chaz, man. I was joking. I was secretly waiting for somebody to tag me in a badge ready to go.
Yeah, there's a couple of challenges going on. There's bounce challenge and even that girls challenge was going around and thing too.
Yeah, that girls challenge. I didn't even understand how that was even.
Yeah, basically. Share your beauty, share yourself, love yourself. Tag 10 beautiful girls. Show them what we about, whatever it is. Give us would know more about it.
Yeah, give us probably the. That's why girls do. That's why girls do TikTok.
I don't know how to do. I don't know what y'all talking about.
This lying bastard.
So you see the challenge on Instagram then?
Yeah. I see the challenge. I see the push-up challenge, and then I see the.
Listen to this liar.
Then there's this one with like as a dance or something.
Oh, the TikTok.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna.
So you don't know about the beautiful girls challenge?
Yeah, the beautiful
What's
girls
that?
one.
What's that?
You good, mate?
You good?
You guys.
I know the Dawn know about it. The Dawn didn't know about the beautiful girls challenge. Both of y'all should know about the beautiful girls challenge.
Oh, that's the one where they tagging people and writing stuff.
You done acting or what, babe?
No, I think I know what y'all talking about, but I don't be reading them. If I see a lot of text, I just tap.
So this wasn't discussed on a phone call then.
Never.
So it was discussed on WhatsApp then.
What's up?
Yeah, I mean it is what it is, dog. I mean, I guess it's in I guess in the concept of it is a good challenge, I guess, for them to do.
What is it about though?
Basically, like I say, 10 beautiful girl tag another beautiful girl and tag 10 of your beautiful friends so they can share a photo of themselves.
Oh, so you've been going down the rabbit hole on that one.
No, I ain't going on the rabbit hole. I just
Did they follow more gals to this challenge?
No, babe.
That's 10 girls to follow. DM all at the same time.
No, man, I don't do that, man.
Hey, thanks for the follow back.
No, man, I don't do that, man. I don't do that.
Oh, flick. So y'all enjoying TikTok yet then?
No, Jan.
No, babe.
I see everybody on TikTok, all the NBA stars, celebrities.
Yeah, man. I just created for the Conch Boyz, man. I ain't created. Actually, I may have a TikTok, to be honest, but I don't remember.
I never tried.
Post something for the Conch Boyz. Do the the Conch challenge or whatever the name.
This place still on this.
I say, man. Dog, you can download the app to you, bro.
Nice,
Yeah,
great dog.
Hey, that doesn't do it too, but it's the Conch.
I stay out the window, bro. I've been playing Madden recently, though.
Wait, this quarantine got people doing a lot of different things they wouldn't normally do.
Yeah, but I was contemplating like trying to go and like paint or build one puzzle or something, dog. I was like, what was sick.
What you gonna paint, babe?
I know, babe. Scenery.
Would you say? Would you say the thought some fruit?
No, that's it.
I thought you said some fruit.
No, man,
Probably a depiction of a breakfast or something.
Hey, can you?
Breakfast board.
12 days of quarantine dating.
There we get on, baby. 12 days of quarantine.
Oh man. Y'all ain't easy, right? Y'all ain't
set it
easy.
up, babe. Y'all gotta brown troubleshoot that for y'all.
Oh man.
I troubleshoot that.
Man, y'all ain't easy. I know. I never boy, painting is wrong way.
I never can paint it myself, babe.
Painting, I can't draw. Painting subjective is like, what you take from it is like, babe. But some things I think is BS though.
Painting easier than drawing, to be honest.
But yeah, I know. I thought they go on and on.
Oh, really?
I used to take an L in both, babe. Home ec? Struggle. That was home ec. That's Addict. Right.
Yeah, they separated. Yeah.
Yeah, it's odd. Say that L, babe.
Yeah, odd. I can't bake still. I could cook slightly, but I can't bake.
Wow, I'm surprised you say slightly. That's not.
I know, chef, bro.
When
all two y'all is be burning up them.
No, the thought is the king and burning.
Flip.
Hey, dog, I learned how to cook now, babe.
You are?
No, but
I notice I see something on your timeline, You be straight with food. You be straight with food nowadays.
He's on a belly full, eh?
Belly full. Thoughtful.
Can't say nothing to the time, man.
Very thoughtful.
I get lucky sometimes, but he was giving me food, you know.
Yeah. I ain't blame you,
Y'all
dog.
niggas jokey boy.
I ain't blame you, dog.
So Kadeem, who else you going up in recently?
Say what?
Who else you going up in recently, boy?
I only been Ubering, bro. Ubering and wiping my hands.
Yeah. I know
Your
you
name
like
is
talking
Austin
like us
Clouds.
gals.
No, man. I don't do that. It's
He
yours,
ain't
man.
dopping no. Hey, Gillis, he ain't dopping nobody now, so everybody
Real
got watch
talk. Gotta watch your back for Corona and Kadeem. Mother sick.
Cause they know where to find all the guys now. They at home.
Real talk, boy. You Ubering too?
So yeah, but right in the area. What you saying?
No, man. It's yours, man. It's yours, man. You know what I mean?
Flip.
Oh man, it's crazy, but like, cause I just talked to my cousin. My cousin is tripping right out. They messaged me like crazy because they on curfew.
I listen.
Yeah, they messaged me like crazy, but they asked me if I okay and this and that. I
Yeah.
hope I can inside. But now I think about it, but I only really used to go out. Like if I going out with Joel or something, or going to go play DJ or something. I don't really go out like that.
Yeah, people, you don't really go out like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
I
I
think
fully agree.
I think I only seen this now. I think after a while it could get hard to just stay inside and be like away from people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's just the easy part coming, but I think it's going to get hard.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, as you know, from the beginning, you know what I mean? When you have these platforms where you can actually, have a conversation, you can see people's face and all that. You know what I mean? I guess it makes it a little easier.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Social media. Get us fucking that, man.
I know, man. Because with you home and I.
No, but I was just looking at some stuff as people's posting on me some WhatsApp groups, man. You see someone say overdose of a gospel stream going on right now.
Yeah, what happened is that last night he was saying last night if people retweeted 1,000 people retweet whatever he had to say, and he's gonna do a gospel thing tomorrow. So I guess more than 1,000 did it within like 20 minutes or something like that.
It had 10K listeners, bro.
Wow.
And last night he's at 200K, dog.
He's at 200K listeners last night?
Yeah, he had 200K listens, but I think his highest, he peaked at like 10K at once.
Wow, not the motion, but that's pretty good, babe.
Yeah. I think a lot of the I think a lot of other islands too listening to that too, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
Islands and the States.
Famous. Yeah.
Yeah, because Bahamians, a lot of Bahamians don't be online like that. Like when you really think about it.
Yeah, it's literally only us in our age group that's be connected like that for real. How much would you guess that is? I don't know how much that would be. You think?
I don't know. But that's a lot though when you think about it.
Good amount. Max what in our age group? Max what? Not even 100K.
Yes, play in our age group.
Because what the population is 400.
Yeah, 400. Got to be around 100K.
I guess.
Somebody asked me that recently. What's the medium age for the Bahamas? I don't know.
I don't know either.
We have a lot of children.
Got to look at the census.
That's last census was must in 2000, bro.
2010, I think.
2010, or just do it every decade. Do it every decade.
I see. You know what I mean? If they should be doing one now, then.
Probably.
And nothing happening this year.
Real talk.
2021, must see.
I don't even know the
Yeah,
answer, but
that could come out late, baby, because there's days even after data collection is only the first thing. The second, you got to be able to deal with that data. You know what I mean? That you get and report it properly.
Boy, the Bahamas.
Yeah, babe.
I said that they only doing this curfew for like 2 weeks, though.
11 days, I think.
Oh, 11 days, huh?
I know what it's supposed to stop, and people after the curfew coming out and they gathering together again. I don't get it. Like, it still need to be distancing during the day. Like, people still have gatherings.
I think the restaurants still need to stick with what it was, because Kelson was saying that the chairs up in restaurants.
Yeah, but that's not it. People having parties during the day.
Yeah, that need to cease for real. And everyone connected to what's going on. So, because there's nowhere the bodies is. I'm pretty sure police is nowhere the bodies is.
Yeah, the police need to go and shut them down anywhere that they have more than like 10 people. Even 10 people is a lot.
Yeah.
So I know.
Yeah, I know either, babe. It's rough.
Yeah, babe, rough, babe. Tourism gonna affect us a lot. I mean, it ain't. Right? One virus thread.
To rule them all.
Fragile, but a lot of things fragile. That was one of y'all who brought up that term, the fragile of the Bahamas and other things.
What you mean?
Like how we fragile, we depend on one major.
Oh yeah. When we talking about imports,
Yeah. And take that away from us now, we ain't having nothing really to sustain. Yeah, you know what you could even say. We should have farms and stuff too.
Yeah, bro. Like I've been had that thought, but I'm pretty sure I'm the first one to think that way.
Oh
but
no,
they won't put money in carnival rather than putting money in growing crops.
Yeah, I mean, carnival this year. Well, see how looking in June, July.
Boy, I know. I think they try still have carnival, but
you think so?
I mean, I hope not. But knowing them money in it, but I don't know what they could do.
It's freaking wild, man. Oh man. All you do is pray now, babe. This could be a rough year, I think.
Yeah, but it's a rough year already for real.
I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Shouldn't depend on the government, but see what happens, man.
Yeah.
I see the banks now. Not to drag along and beat a dead horse, but I see the banks also cutting mortgage and credit lines.
Yeah, but what we're saying is that you're just extending the inevitable, I guess. But I mean, it's good to extend it, because if majority of the population, if the majority of the population is out of work, it could go in default regardless. So your leader was gonna either put it in default or extend it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know if all of them gonna be in tandem and say, credit lines stop, mortgages stop, and if you're paying rent, I guess this is states mostly, you extend. But what is gonna happen is that debt gonna increase, because you got these bills times 2 on your head.
For real, bro.
So it's rough.
Right?
And mostly when you miss two to three payments, it's hard to even catch yourself back up again, man. Because if you didn't have it the first time, it's hard to have it the second time.
It's facts, bro. Then we all will be talking to get a son soon.
It's up.
You gotta get that fix, eh?
Gotta push that dope.
Y'all nigga move that dope.
Like,
Anyway, we should wrap this up. This probably like around an hour now. It's an hour and 10, I think.
yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, it's nice chatting, Jordan. Full effect, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Come, boys. Even in
I'm
isolation.
about to give you this this dope. See what I'm saying? Word to Killer Son.
Killer son.
No dope, bro.
Yeah, man. But y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay encouraged, and we here to help y'all get distancing. Man, we got another social distancing next week, or we gonna try and meet up and say 5 social distancing. Or we gonna keep it up? We gonna keep it this way? We gonna keep it this way going forward, or
what are you talking about?
I talking about social. I talking about doing it on Discord and thing.
Doing it on Discord.
The next episode, Gillis.
Oh yeah. We could do it like that.
That's what I'm asking. So we're gonna keep it like this.
Yeah, we can until it it's less work,
Yeah. Yeah, well, you all stay encouraged if you're listening on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and all other streaming platforms, Keep on listening, subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, this will only be a photo. But if you're watching on YouTube, comment and subscribe, and then we could be back. We could be back at y'all, man. Let's don't take us out. I got to edit that in,
Come, boys. So what y'all doing? What y'all doing later?
Isolate. Self-isolation.
Why?